Co leading the way here in this hardpoint on protocol. And now, can they make? They're going to have to make this rotation early. They all die down below, but it's all about getting early down here. Dave finds one, Dave finds two. That's the opening they need out. Their hardpoint, the strongest, was down here inside console room, and they're doing fantastic now. All ready to make that break in early. Get here, get all this time on the board. Once again, you will almost be neck and neck. But Rush, Euphoria combines on, which might catch him in a little bit of a pinch here. Not expected. There we go. Kyle notices it, turns, finds the kill as well, and Kyle's on a 2 streak of his own. Team Wash take the lead once again here and got a good little bit of start time here as Rush finds 2 in the feed. Stash coming through, but Kyle adds 2. Bomb planted. It's all about the retake. We'll jump that board. That's a kill going their way, and now Foco and Luca are down to Euphoria and Sapphire inside the A bomb site, but Euphoria beams him, turns and finds him from Foco though. A good through towards the bomb site on A. Has just been sitting here patiently waiting. Team Wash definitely on a slower approach in comparison to what we're used to seeing. Foco checks the bomb site, doesn't see anything anyway, slides on through. Foco goes unmatched. Is there. Let's Team Wash now take the attack. They were very slow and strategic their first attacking round. A lot slower than most teams going towards that A site. But this time round, KLW slides on through the pool. Early on, gets himself in a position. You've got Luca trying to find the picks. KLW in the meantime does get that bomb down though. And Rush trying to get the challenge in. Gets each player's weak though. It's back and forward and they're playing Ring of Roses. Sapphire adds the extra in now. 2 versus 1. Kyle makes it a 1v1, but Euphoria is already waiting in catwalk. He's got plenty of time on the board. Timing works out for Rush as he finds 1. Kyle caught unaware, and it's normally Kyle that's the last man alive here, trying to survive for his team and trying to clutch up. But this time he's the first to fall. Slurf Rush challenges it, finds another Rush. He's going to find his teammate as well though. And Sapphire at least got Focal, but they leave it down to Slurf Rush challenges it, finds another Rush. He's going to find his teammate as well though. And Sapphire at least got Focal, but they leave it down to a 3 versus 1. And it's all on Dave. Dave is going down early, knows the bomb's planted though. He's got time against him. And numbers. Doesn't need the time. He's getting himself in a position to be shot at very early on. And I've not even got the bomb going down towards this A site here. But that's going to give them more map control. And if you're Team Euphoria, you're in a solid position for map control. And speaking of solid, it's Rush. Absolutely him and Sapphire running and gunning and finding the kills. Gunning and finding the kills. They've given themselves a 4 versus 2. And all of a sudden, Luca and Dave are on the other side of the map. Nowhere to be seen. Euphoria. Oh no, it wasn't Euphoria. It was doesn't spot that player to his left hand side. Is he going to hear it? Yes, he does. Gets the shots off. Pulls. Is out of the map. But their gunner is here. Sapphire is also here to help out. And there you go. Rush and Sapphire. Finds Dave. Now you're in a 3 versus 2. You've turned things on its head and you've got an opportunity here now to go on and change it up here as we go towards this B bomb site. Spotted though. Look at Sapphire. Finds Dave. Now you're in a 3 versus 2. You've turned things on its head and you've got an opportunity here now to go on and change it up here as we go towards this B bomb site. Spotted though. Luca finds the kill and Rush as the bomb plant goes to go down. On that bomb as Sapphire is looking to get that plant. Plant's done, dips out, gets out the way at the back here as well. And now KLW has to go pushing early, does find 1, gets a stun out. Not going to connect to Sapphire though. Sends a nade towards the car. Explosion goes off, doesn't find a kill, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The round series. Team Euphoria trying to end it here. Moving on to that next round for their chance to secure that spot in the elite stage. As Dave finds the first blood. But it's all about finding kills early on here. Giving themselves an opportunity. The defending side shown strong so far in this control round. Going to get them in that spawn trap here. And if you're Luca and co, you're going to be happy with where you are positioned here. 29 seconds left to try and make a move. That's going to be 3 dead though. Is Foco going to be able to add more? He's on a 5 streak, keeping things alive. Is he going to make it, keep things going? He's 3 in a row. Now he's going back to that spawn. He's going to make it 4. Euphoria combined with him. Capturing zone is about to be secured here. The extra minute is added. And the lives are matched now. Euphoria are leading in terms of the kills because just doing fantastic job. Makes it 5 in a row. Spots Foco in the distance. Does get some shots off. Doesn't get the kill though, but at least backs the player off a little bit. Up from top art though, Luca position is solid and it's a really difficult position to be here. Trying to get in towards that B side, but 2 players on the zone will get a tick of progression made. Challenge comes out. Luca from up top art finds 1. But Rush is finally going to make the end of that here as Luca's found out. Look at the map control. Look at the map control. They are spawning. They're going full wrap here, and it's going to be who comes out on top. Euphoria turns and finds Dave. Takes off his head. Now, we're going to go on board with this attacking side earlier. This time, Team Wash are 1-0 up. Having to try and make more than 5 ticks of progression, which means they have that opportunity here to take 2 rounds, which means they have to get all 6 if they want to win this round, but they also give themselves the advantage in ticks progression. The players are dead and back in their spawn. Rush pushing up into spawn. Thankfully for Luca though, he's there to react. Not for long though, as Euphoria does beam him from up top. Knows there's a player down towards that palm side. Will dip out with his life for now. Doesn't want to get challenged too quickly, but the challenge can kill going his way. That's 2 in a row, but he's 3 in a row so far. And a fade, is he going to add another? Says no. As he is already nullified on the zone. 3 dead in the feed. It's down to Euphoria, but they're going to get the progression made early on, and they're going to be 1 minute and 43 seconds for their opportunity. Dead in the feed. It's down to Euphoria, but they're going to get the progression made early on, and they're going to be 1 minute and 43 seconds for their opportunity to get towards that B site. A lot more time than Team Euphoria had to work with for sure. A much quicker and cleaner take. They also have the life advantage of your Team washed, bruv. But he's going to turn things around on its head. He was doing a fantastic job working alongside Rush and the S&D. Maybe they need to try and look at doing that again as Foco opens up the first blood though onto Euphoria. The defense holding strong, 3 in the feed, but at least Sapphire finds 1, finds a second. He must have heard us progression as quickly as possible here. 3 players on is going to mean full 2 minutes to get towards B. Quicker this time round, but Foco finds 2, traded out. KLW is there to answer back. We see it all in the feed and back and forward we go. 21 versus 22. Look at beaming the player is, but he's going to challenge and he's not scared of a gunfight as Dave. Even though he's 8 and 19, he makes it 9 and 19. He's starting to decide, right, if we're going to win this, I'm going to have to start turning up. Can't be the detriment to the side. Least amount of kills, least side. Least amount of kills, the most amount of lives lost. But Dave eventually ended there. Foco back and forward, the trades come in. Defense doing what they have to do, and that's hold off the tick of progression. Nothing been made yet so far. And Euphoria's just going to watch 2 players line up. Just all down to Rush. 1v6. What can Rush do? Finds 1, finds 2, clears his own. No way. 15 seconds. Has he done it? Has Rush just clutched up for the Team Euphoria side? Are they going to get onto the time? They can't find the player. 7.6 seconds is all it is. Oh, the nade is found on the player. It's going to be... You finds another, but Sapphire from up top. Grandma's finds 1. Luca traded back and forward. You see Rush finding 2 in the fade, and Rush is pushed up once again towards Zipline. Finds Luca. 3 in a row for him. Spots the other player to his left-hand side. He makes it 4, and what a start to our map. He's making it 5. He's not going to find to get time on that zone. But 12 seconds left on this time. Still going to be the lead for Team Euphoria. 30-second lead at that. But they are set now for this next hard point, which they weren't the last time out. Very early push on up though. As Rush finds 1, finds person anywhere nearby is going to be Dave. He's the one pushed up early, but he's going up towards top zip line. Finds Euphoria. We'll dip that back down. Spots Sapphire in the jump down. Finds that kill as well. But in the end zone, his teammates are falling. Rush challenges. Rush just makes it 5 in a row. Euphoria, their 50-point gap now leading the way here in this hardpoint on protocol. And now, can they make? They're gonna have to make this rotation early. They all die down below, but it's all about getting early down here. Dave finds one, Dave finds two. That's the opening they need out. Their hardpoint, the strongest, was down here inside console room, and they're doing fantastic now, all ready to make that break in early. Get here, get all this time on the board. Once again, you will almost be neck and neck. But Rush, Euphoria combines on, which might catch him in a little bit of a pinch here, not expected. There we go. Kyle notices it, turns, finds the kill as well, and Kyle's on a 2 streak of his own. Team Wash take the lead once again here and got a good little bit of start time here as Rush finds 2 in the feed. Thatch coming through, but Kyle adds 2. Bomb planted. It's all about the retake. Oh, jump that board. That's a kill going their way, and now Foco and Luca are down to Euphoria and Sapphire inside the A bomb site, but Euphoria beams him, turns and finds him from Foco though. A good Ben Marzi, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the team. Appreciate it. You guys, we're on a 30-second delay, so we're getting back to you late. Don't worry about it. But we're waiting on Team Euphoria and Team Fish are doing their computer resets, getting themselves up for the money cams and ready to go. Change it up here as we go towards the B bomb site. Spot on the kill and Rush at the Roderick Cod, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the team, ladies and gentlemen. We're closing in on that 5,000 follower mark. It is not far away. 3 more follows and we'll hit that big 5,000. Appreciate every single one of you that have hit that follow button already and have supported the channel all the way throughout our long career of streaming. We say it as a career, but it's not really a career, it's a hobby. We do this for fun. We enjoy just putting on some entertainment for you all, but obviously more recently it is down to casting Call of Duty, Rocket League and Apex Legends wherever we possibly can. Get on the screen for some casts, we will do so. So please, if you want a cast from myself, please do hit us up with that follow. Please send us a message on Discord. We'll try and get you fitted in somewhere. Lucas found out. Map control, they are spawning, they're going. Two comes out on top, Euphoria takes it off his head. With this attacking side. Dave, even though he's 8 and 19, he makes it 9 and 19. He's starting to decide, right, if we're going to win this, I'm going to have to start turning it up. Can't be the detriment to the side. Place them in the
put your chains on my soul. You just fear what you can't control. I know you want to keep me caged, but baby, I'm a renegade. I'm a renegade. Baby, I'm a renegade.
Breaking all the rules. After mine now, this ain't win or lose. This is what you wanted from me, lit the fuse. Be a pawn all my life, I refuse. You were scheming all my life, now you need me. Not seeing it as a big deal, it's something I can't repeat. In the lab like Dexter, you sabotage like Dee. Yeah, I got the crown now, it's mine now, I'm knee deep.
Yeah, I got the crown now, it's mine now.
I can't be minimized, on the throne you've been advised. Wanted me down but I switched it up, I'm top tier, better listen up. Overhype can't trip me up, over the way had to lift me up. What a shot like I rose, even if nobody knows ya. On my own wave, I am gold, yeah. You was trying to block me on the low, yeah. Took the high road, let me demonstrate. Cause the old me gone like I've been erased. I'm the boss now, I'm the boss now. Wiped away my tears, got the sauce now. My back was on the wall, now I'm up. When you were claiming I was soft, I had a rough. Outcast left in the cold, outcast left in the cold. The in crowd would block me out.
Yo, massive Emily, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Welcome along. I'm Marco G. I am a fellow caster, just like Emily Ames is here. Hope you are having a fantastic Sunday evening. Hope you had a great stream. Thank you again for sending your people all the way towards myself. We've got challengers late on the way. Up next, we have Team Euphoria versus Team Fish. Team Euphoria just won their match before. We had it on stream up against Team Washed. They scrubbed their way to victory in a 3-1 fashion. Team Fish got a bye, and they're looking, well, I say a bye, it was a forfeit, because sadly Rasco's team Vector Esports are at a LAN and aren't allowed to compete from the LAN. They were told no, so they had to pull themselves out. Team Fish get the bye to play up against Team Euphoria, and the winner of this will get that qualification spot to make top 12 of the elite going into next week. I'm sure it is anyway, but we're waiting along. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Please stick with it. We're not sure how long it will be. They're doing computer resets, getting themselves moneycam set up, getting all the bits and bobs in the background that you don't see on stream, that you don't know if you don't follow competitive Call of Duty at this kind of level. And that's kind of what they have to do. Make sure that nobody is hitting that cheats. Nobody's running 8 to 8 scripts of cheats for wall bangs, you know. Gotta make sure it is all fair and square. I'm glad you had a good stream though. And everybody else tuning in, if you're just following or you're just joining in, if you haven't already hit that follow button, we are 3 more followers. That's 3 tiny little amount of numbers away from 5,000 followers, and that for me is mind-boggling. Unbelievable to even think that I was going to hit 5,000 followers, or we're close to doing so. I hope you stick with us, and hopefully we are not too long until this match gets underway. But I really do appreciate it, Emily. Thank you again. Betters and Emily coming in big with the raids. Spade, if I was to know, I would tell you. Sadly, challengers and challengers elite timings are never a strong point. We just never know when we're getting started, but when we do, you will know we are starting. So make sure you've got a tab open and ready, have it unmuted, and once you hear the actions get underway, tune back in. Make sure that's there just in case you don't miss anything. In the meantime, why not pull up the YouTube and have a look over, as you do have Call of Duty underway on their Sunday. Vegas Falcons losing already, again, as you expect, 3-0 in their feed. Spade, thank you for the follow, buddy, appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But currently you have Los Angeles Thieves up against Toronto Ultra in their map number 1. Hard point on red card. Y'all pulling, how you doing? Pushkin, oh my god. 10 minutes max, I believe. Oh, IK knows more. Oh, knows more than me. Hit that follow button, buddy. 10 minutes and we get underway. That's the plan. Well, we're at it though. Well, we're at it. We're here. Why not show you the lineups of the teams that are partaking this evening? Oh, thank you for the follow. Mark, do you shoot those? Do I shoot what? Baron, the final follower. You have made that 5,000 mark. Yo. Absolute legends in the chat. Appreciate it, guys. 5,000 followers this evening. We have made the goal that we never thought we'd ever think was achievable when we are starting out. Do you shoot those? I don't shoot nothing, mate. I shoot walls because I am a bad shot. But I'd probably gun down any day of the week. Just in. On a good day. And our team facing them will be Team Fish. That consists of Terra, Ellies, Says, and Fish, of course. Can't be Fish or Team Fish without Fish. That 4-man play chows. I mean, I don't chow no one. I'm too scared to show them up. Imagine me showing them up. Guy that doesn't play Call of Duty that much, come up and show you how I play Call of Duty. Imagine. me and I publicly execute this. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Everybody else would say 1v1 me on Rust, but to be fair, I fucking wouldn't be able to 1v1 anybody on Rust. Wouldn't be able to 1v1 anybody on any map, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Not you guys that are sweating it every single day. I think I'm, what, prestige 3 in game? Something like that. Something mediocre. With a KD of 1.2 or something. Something pish. Ranked as a gold player, so I mean, can't hard stuck gold, you know. Don't have players to play with. Don't have teammates that can carry me through the ranks. Or I'm not solid enough on my own as an individual to play with randoms and carry my team to victory. I am not legendary, that's for sure.
A legend is born for the game, born for the throne, up from the ground, and out of the gates. I am the storm, I am the thunder, I am the eye of the hurricane. Yeah, 'cause I'm the only one that's born.
So now we need to think about what we can do for a giveaway, guys, for our 5,000 follower giveaway. Do we make it Call of Duty related? Seeing as most of you boys and girls and ladies and gents that is following are now heading towards that scene of Call of Duty. What do we do? Give me some ideas, chat. Give me some ideas. It will be a followers giveaway. So all you followers, if you're ever there, we'll let you know when it is. Exclamation mark socials in the chat as well. Gives you all the other socials that we potentially wish to hit up, follow. We're always live on Kick, YouTube, and of course Twitch. But follow us on Twitter to keep up to date with information on a regular basis. We're always posting on it. 5k pounds for sure. No, bro, if I had 5k, I'd be running a tournament for 5k, bro. I'd be having viewers forever with 5k. I'd be making 1k tournaments for at least 5 of them, or even a couple of £200 giveaway ones, you know, like just to kind of constantly get things to stream and show you guys in chat. It's not 5,000 subs I have, I'm afraid. It's 5,000 followers. However, if it was 5,000 subs, maybe, just maybe, we'd be making enough money to do that. Maybe. I have no clue. We're never going to hit that goal, so I'll never have to worry about it, you know? Yo, Regrob, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. The door is ready. Long wait. I'm legendary. I will be, Regrub. I will be heading to Katana Land. I'm looking forward to it. What about yourself? Anybody else in chat heading to the Katana Land as well? I've just, I'm not down to cast as of yet. I don't think I will be. However, we'll wait and see, because things might change on the day. And just like the last LAN, Copy did not turn up or sign up to cast. He was dragged into cast with myself. No way, maybe. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the team. I mean, so if there is a chance, that's the chance, you know? got a couple of extra lenses, bought a couple of different things for my photography, as I will be doing some videos, some recordings, you know, some photos. I'll be doing some media stuff, at least covering and getting some of you guys photos of your lovely time at the event. Interviews as well, potentially with some of you individual players. So yeah, that'll be good. That I'm looking forward to. Like, I'll jump over to it. I don't know what it does, right? I don't know what it does, but I got myself a new kind of lens, but I don't know. I need to figure out what the hood does, but it all changes, and I guess as I work around with it, I'll figure out what it does, you know? That is the plan anyway. No card and camera. Of course there's not, Mark. We'd be good best caster. Ah, bro. You're too kind. Far too kind. Right, let's see what this looks like. Hard to tell what it looks like. I don't know. Still not started early? No, mate. You been on the sunnies? What makes you think that? I don't know. I can never tell what it looks like on back to me because I look orange. Like, I don't know if it's because of the lighting in here. But I've got a bit of a tan, bro. I've got a bit of a tan. I'm not gonna lie, I have a bit of a tan. It is looking good, and it's gonna. You'll see it in person potentially. By the time we get down there, I'll be looking like I've been away to Barbados for 17 weeks, and non-stop. But yeah, I've got loads of little lenses, loads of little different things to add to my UV lenses and stuff, which I don't know what it does. I don't know what it changes. Right, so yeah, so this is going to be interesting to play about with when it comes to it anyway. But yeah, we've got UV 58mm UV lenses, different bits and bobs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why you're looking at me, Carter. And that is exactly why you're looking at me. Taking some time on PC resets, I'm aware. As always, not as expected and not what we want to be, but look at this one. This is interesting, isn't it? Look at all this play about. Like, I feel like I'm going to be. Well, that's going to be pretty cool, though. I'm not going to lie. That'll be pretty cool. But we'll have to figure it all out. We need to figure out everything. Anything that comes to me playing around with my my beautiful lenses that I had no clue anything about photography. But I took some good photos of the ES Hub LAN, and if people want them, I need to get them all kind of fixed up and put onto like a drive somewhere. I did share it out to people. Don't know how many people got it though, to be honest. But there was definitely some there. Yo, Alfie Karma, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. We've passed that 5,000 follower goal today as well this evening, ladies and gents. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, not something I thought I would see. We have done it now, but I mean, you guys in Call of Duty are showing me the love and support, which I really do appreciate, because I am very new to the scene. And me dropping all the lenses. There we go. 8 months in, we're still going. Still getting as much of this as possible. And they are definitely milking the time here for this matchup and for getting this game underway, which I was hoping it'd be done and started already. But that's not the case, and we're just waiting and seeing where we go from here. But you guys hear all the music in the background as well, yeah? I hope so. I know it was working at one point, but then it seems to stop itself every now and then. This is my game slash room. There we go. There we go. I don't know how much you missed of that. I was probably chatting to you and there was rubberness because I was muted. Because I'm an idiot. And streaming is obviously not my forte. Even though it's been years. That being said, we're still waiting. People milking all this time. Always trying to keep an eye on everything that's going on left, right and centre. The other games will probably be finished before we even get this match underway. Anybody follow the... What was I about to say? Anybody follow the rugby at the weekend? Anybody watching that? Anybody watch the Scotland-England game and feel hard done by if you're Scottish? Or you feel you got off lucky if you're England? Man, I feel like that was a rough game if you're Scottish like me, and you'll be very disappointed with the result. Like, considering how it went and how the game went, it was definitely... I wouldn't say stolen away from us. It felt like it was kind of stolen away. But, I mean, you have to finish off your opportunities, right? You have to finish this kick. You score 3 tries, you've got to try and add extras somewhere. If you're not adding the extras, there is a chance of losing that game, and we lost the game due to penalties and giving away too many penalties. I do, however, think we got a bit hard done by with the try from England. I do think that wasn't a try, but, I mean, the referee is the closest person to it. Camera footage doesn't show that all, but you can't really see a clear grounding. Don't see anything like that unless you're the referee and it's all on the referee's decision, and I guess you got to trust the refs. But apart from that, at the end, the very end of the game, it all come down to Russell's kick. Russell didn't get any of these conversions, right? So I feel like when you watch it back, you're like, oh, that's unfortunate. People blaming the fact that it could have been all because of Johan van der Merwe not putting it in the right position. When he put the point down, he could have run a straighter line, he could have got it tighter and closer to the post, but he didn't. He got it on a 5 metre mark. But the difference is, you see what happened if you watched it back, right? He was moved. The referee moved him from the 5 metre line where he was lined up to take the kick from, and then goes, no, move over to the left. He went moved over towards that try line, closer to the sideline, sorry, harder kick, more of an angle. Mario Toji's approaching towards him as he's moving position, trying to set himself up. What is he saying? He's clearly getting into the mind of Finn Russell. Yes, he's a world-class kicker. Yes, he's supposed to be a world-class player, such like you're supposed to deal with that pressure, but you never see that in rugby. There's always behind the sticks. They're always waiting at the back, right? What is he doing there? I have no idea. I have no idea why. He eventually gets moved on, obviously, from the referee, but you're down to 60 seconds for timing-wise. That's 2 different things that he's had to deal with. Under a pressure kick, the last kick, potentially the last scoring points of the match that wins you the match against England in the Six Nations. Pressure's already on, and then he goes to start lining up his kick. What do you hear in the background? Every single one of the English fans, shit, Frixie. Every single one of the English fans booing, shouting, screaming, making as much noise as much possible, and on the screens it's obviously saying respect the kicker. If that was on the other foot and Scotland were doing that to England for the final kick of the game and they lost and all these little things happened prior to it, we would be getting so much grief from the English public, and that would probably be getting spoke about on the commentary. Didn't get spoke about on the commentary because it was Scotland. It was England that won the game. Felt like it was a bit biased, but yeah, well, there we go. That's how it goes. So we're in lobby, we're waiting on players, all getting ourselves into it. That being said, I'm going to stop the music. We're going to stop the music because we will be getting started very soon. But speaking of getting started, look at the map pool for this matchup here between Team Euphoria and Team Fish. Hardpoint on Skyline. It's going to be a slugfest here for sure. We're going to see who's going in teams and what teams first. They're going P2, that's fine. Codcaster settings are set up ready. We've got fishing, we've got Team Euphoria already in. Everybody's here. This is our maps and modes. Skyline, Red Car Center Destroy, and then a triple header Vault. It is called Vault Edition if you bought it. I mean, we're about to see a Vault Edition potentially here if we go to map 5. But remember, the winner of this one will go into the elites, into that top 12. For your chance to see if you can get some winning prize pool, extra CDL points, and you might hear it as well. We are going to be getting into that lobby. Looking at the two teams on the script here of Euphoria, you've got Rush, Euphoria, and Sapphire. On the other side, you've got Team Fish, Terra, Ellis, Says, and Fish. We're going to jump and dive in to map number 1. It's obviously 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. This is map number 1. Playing for your chance to get into that Challengers Elite top 12. Starts here on Skyline. And we're going to be on board with our MVP from our last series was Rush. Seeing what he can do in this match as he rushes on through and falls to that first blood before he at least gets a find on that trade there as well. Back and forward we're going to go, but I'm going to swap a few things out here first off and get back on board as Rush starts to find a couple in the feed. Euphoria. Fish with the early lead in the hard point, but the break comes in as Euphoria finds Terra. It's all about the P2 spawns position here, and Ellie's at piano. Holding their own. Says it on the side of kitchen. Finds that pick here as well, and you've got a rotation coming in from Sapphire, but he's found out in the back as well. Ellis finds a player on P1 as well. And now, Team Fish are set up here pretty strongly. We're going into P2. Team Euphoria, they'll get the lead by a mere second. Terras goes on the chase to try and find one, but Rush is sliding on through. Finds one. Sapphire, though, now down below is found. Free dead in the feed. It's only going to be Rush left alive, and he's on the other side of the map. The whole team is pawned out. And an early start here for Team Fish as they're going to get some good time here on P2. Rush trying to find a breakthrough. Teammate down below is, he'll fall to Fish. Cesar will find the next kill. Sapphire's found as well, and Cesar's on a 5 streak. Inside a hard point, finding the kills, and Terra upside catwalk here. They're going to have to try and look for the rotations around the bottom. They're going out through kitchen side, our Team Euphoria, and they're falling to a good deficit here as Fish finds 2 in the feed. Ellis jumps off down towards P3. We go. Finds Rush, but Rush wins his gunfight. Traded out by Terra, and then it's going to be to finish off the final member. Euphoria getting the last bit of scrap time here. Finds the headshot of Sheza. He is found indefinitely. As Euphoria have started off a little bit slower than they have been. Team Fish looking solid. Ellis on a 10-4. And the hard point in favour of Team Fish here, and us trying to fight for his life here. 22 HP in a dream. Can't find that dream. Kitchen is where it is at parties, but it's not a party so far. But Sapphire finds the multi-kill. 3 in a row, makes it 4 in a row in his streak. And now 29 seconds left to play on to this hardpoint in kitchen before the rotation will begin. Looking on the outside, Rush spots the player in the back. That's going to give them the rotation. Sapphire keeps his streak going as well. He's found a 5th. He's going to add a 6. It's Fish's head. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Only for a matter of seconds though, and we'll get the remaining scrap time. Clawing the lead deficit back. But now, Euphoria's having a fight for his life in the back towards the patio set, and that is not what you want. Terra creating terror here on the map as he eliminates the players to get that hard point in their favour. Team Fish looking exceptional so far. Away to mark past that 100-point margin. You've got Ellis and Terra having great map so far. Can they keep up the slaying? As we say, we jump on board with each of them and they both fall to the floor, but Sheza at least behind the bathtub makes it a 5 streak. Can they keep the hold of the hard point? They've got every single second so far. They can't find a way in, and if you're Team Euphoria, this isn't looking great. 60-point lead now in favour of Team Fish. Break does come in, but it's very late on. Again, 4 more seconds left in this. We're going back towards P1. Trophy systems come out. 3 dead in the feed. Make that 4 as Ellie has found all 3 members. Ellie's multi-kill. She's fighting from kitchens there. They are fighting from the kitchen. Can Ellie's keep it alive? I'm saying she. It's definitely not a she, but he, she, they, wherever we are at. Ellie's is finding the kills. 4 in a row it goes. Going to try and make it 5. Rush gets down. Lies down behind the stairwell. And finally, Ellis is found out. Rush will get onto the hard point. And now we've got the rotation. Fight in the kitchen. Win by trying to make the way around the back to get that P2 spawns. They do win their gunfights and they have managed to find 4 dead in the feed. Team Euphoria now going to get P2 under control. And they'll have to hold out for this. They want to try and keep as much of this time as possible. They could potentially take the lead off of it as well if they hold the mass majority of the time. But it's going back and forward. Rush is currently on a 5 streak. He's inside the zone. Gets the hard point but will fall. Now, Euphoria watching the cross here. There's a player rotating up into the back. That's going to be Cesar. Can Cesar get the sneak? Decides to go up through the zip while a challenge comes in. Wins his gunfight. Traded back and forward on Terra, and Team Fish will win the rotation fight and the first sets of guns. Now going to hold on as much as possible. Shezza's down below, but all 4 players dead. It's going to be control once again for Team Euphoria in the hard point. And now that is the way they want to hold it for the remainder of this time. They will take the lead here if all of the remaining time goes their way. Cesar comes for the challenge, barely even sees a pixel, but finds enough of the pixel to find the kill. Ellie's now only person nearby to stop this tick at a time. Gets on, gets the fight onto Euphoria, wins the gunfight, keeps the lead for Team Fish. Early rotation's been made though, and already Team Euphoria inside kitchen. Teammate needs to kind of help out here as Ellie's is in and out. Back and forward we go. But it's every single one of the Team Euphoria players having to spawn out. Kitchen is in control from Fish. Ellie's trying to win the gunfight. It's left down to Terra. The only person left alive. Finds one. Doesn't add a next one. Rush clears the zone. But look at where the spawns have gone. Team Fish winning the rotation fight. Winning the automatic spawn side. And they'll be trying to get that here for P4. Rush though wins it. Pulls the pistol out. Runs out of bullets. Has to get the reload in. But spawns have been flipped. Euphoria wins the battle in the back. And now turns as can he do extra work here for Team Euphoria to take the lead for the first time in this hardpoint? I've already started to get stronger and stronger as the game has progressed. Speaking of the devil though, it's Euphoria left in the back. Is going to make that challenge up top. You see him making his way up the stairwell. Does win out that gunfight, and now Sapphire will get inside the shower room. Instantly found though as Sheza makes their way in. Broken once again. And spawning out towards kitchen side is going to be Team Euphoria. Rush finds 2. But the spawns are still in the back here. Finds a third. Makes it a 4. Makes it 3 in a row. In the feed. And the hard point's broken instantaneously again here as Team Euphoria make sure that that lead is still there. So we're going to go back towards P1. Rush on a 5, makes that 6. He's absolutely gunning now. He's starting to heat up. Now he's going to make it 7, and then he will fall to his teammate Euphoria, but they will get past that 200 point mark, and all of a sudden, from being in the lead for the first time, it's looking strong going into this next set of rotations. Fish wins his gunfight from Piano. Oh, comes in for the challenge. Responds is flipped towards that side. Now we've got Rush got in through bedrooms. Finds one. Dives off the map. Unfortunate for him, but at least his teammates will clear the zone. Now they get onto P1 and know where the spawns are. They're going towards that kitchen side. Oh, tries to watch, but from range it's not working out for them. I'm going to assume that is going to be Rush. No, it's not. It's Shez's. Hellstorm comes in, finds Rush. But it wasn't enough to deter Team Euphoria on the hardpoint. Still holding their own here and still winning their gunfights. Up top onto Fish. Takes it 30 seconds away from map number 1 win. Turns, burns. Shez is there trying to clear the zone. No, but Rush comes through. Finds 2. Fish adds it back. It's a multi-kill for Terra and he falls. But P2, the crucial hardpoint, is already rotated around. 30 seconds is all is needed from Team Euphoria. And they need to win their gunfights. Down below, Euphoria doesn't win it. Sapphire looking to do it. Belters with a raid of 11. Really do appreciate it once again. Fantastic from you, Belters. Appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. They're holding in time. Perfect. Finds the fights on the outside, and now this looks like map number 1 could well and truly be Team Euphoria's here. They're winning the gunfights all around the outside here. 3 dead in the feed. Team Fish have nothing they can do. Nobody is nearby. The only person is going to be Sheza. That's going to be too far away, and all of a sudden it's went from what looked like a strong start from Team Fish. Team Euphoria will come out on top, a 250 to 197 win for map number 1 on Skyline. Would you have predicted it from that start up? No, I wouldn't have for sure. It looked like Team Fish just were absolutely dominating, but as the rotations were coming in, the boys got themselves ready. Rush 31 and 21 to end up the match. Finds his flow, finds his position, doesn't get any better than that. 1 minute 37 on the time as well. Absolute solid. It's an absolute movie for sure. And there we go. Map number 1 is done. Team Euphoria leading the way. They're 1 foot into that next top 12 round. But the Team Fish squad are definitely a gunning and ready to fight squad. Looks like there's a chance for them. It was looking like a very solid start. A solid start as ever, but you need to keep it going. They weren't able to. So they'll have to wait to see if they can do it next time. But we're going to S&D on our next match. It's going to be red card S&D. And then it's going to be Team Euphoria leading the way 1-0 up. Forward the trades come in. Defense doing what they have to do, and that's hold off the tick of progression. Nothing been made yet so far. And Euphoria's just going to watch 2 players line up. Balance and Alfie. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? He's locked in with the heli, I'm sure. Tell him to lock in Europa this son. We get 92. What are you doing? He's doing a switcheroo. Is this what we're talking about here? Balance and Alfie. But yeah, Belters, thank you for the raid once again, honey. 2 raids in one night from yourself. Hope your streams have been going great. Hope you've been enjoying it. If you haven't already, hit Belters up as well, guys. We did pass that 5,000 follower mark today. We're till 2 above it. Unbelievable, Jeff. It's unbelievable. Never would have thought we were going to get there. Just noticed the guys that the replay videos are not working for you, but we will get that back and forward once again. That was not the one we wanted. Map number 1 is what we wanted. As we wait for map number 2 in the reset of the lobby. The red car S&D on the way. Up next. Upside catwalk here. I'm gonna have to try and look for the rotation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to the action. Team Fish versus Team Euphoria. It is a 1-0 Team Euphoria. We're on board with Ellis, making his way in. Blue versus orange, and early push straight through VIP. But finds the first blood. In a position here, Sticky. Finds two. Rush finds the next one. It's down to Fish. It's all or nothing, but Fish is found. Round is done. As quickly and as effectively as that. Finding the opening kill. His teammates will then fall in, and finds a second. Then you're left down. Rush finds another kill. And before you know it, Team Euphoria have all players dead. Win the round in the defense. Now they take an attacking round here. Where do they decide to go? You can see them pushing mid-map here. I could 2-2 split here if you are Team Fish. Down that A zone. Opportunity here though, Cesar. Trying to get a flank out. This could be an interesting chow. Comes out. Round. The back. Nobody's found him. Let's go into Rush though. Rush makes doors open. One dead, two dead. Make that a team kill as well. Ellis will find Sapphire now. All down to Euphoria. Last man alive, and he's having to rotate around towards that A bomb site. Bomb will be down. And now Team Fish have got the advantage. The man advantage, exactly that. 3 versus 1. Only so much you could do. All 3 players will be watching over that bomb inside that B site, inside VIP. What can Euphoria do with it? Not playing for a streak of that at the moment, so it's not really like that's going to be one of these things he's thinking about. But he just has to find one. Fish is found. Nobody else makes a maneuver though, as Fish will rotate out. The rest of the team just waiting out, hoping to get the time in here. Player number 2 is Fish. Shoots back at Euphoria. Will find Euphoria. Will win the round, and Team Fish will tie things up. Back towards Fish. Team Fish looking towards VIP side. Over towards that B-bomb site we go. Pick on the cross though. Rush doesn't hear anything there. We got first blood last time. Does do once again, but Ellis is there to instantly trade it out. Now you've got Rush and the rest of the team having to make rotations around. They know they're over towards that B-bomb site. They've got 3 versus 3 scenario. Euphoria sees a player on the cross of bomb. Teammate though, Sapphire, does find one. Staying on board with Euphoria's Fish. Finds 2. Now down to Euphoria once again. Last man alive. The target man you gotta watch out for here has been Fish. 3 and 1 so far. Finds Euphoria. Ends the game in the round, sorry, should we say. And that is going to be a 2-1 lead here for Team Fish. Fish being the stand-up player so far in these 3 rounds, early rounds. Couple of kills each time. Doing what he has to do. Could be one of these games where it does go back and forward. Let's jump on board though with Team Euphoria for the attack. Do we change things up a little bit? Decides to go straight through tickets. Child and mate instantly on board for Rushta. You can see they're taking their time a little bit this time round here towards the A site. Slightly different strategy than before. Has to change it up, has to keep Team Fish guessing. Stuns come out, the check will be made, check will be found. Sheza now knows there is there, and Fish has already found the first blood. And he's going to add a second. All of a sudden, Fish is on a 6th streak. He's going to go towards these Hellstorm. Can he find it in the S&D? Ellis finds out and back again. We're down to Euphoria. Last man alive. Now he's got to do a 1v4 this time round. Gonna chow from the window. Cesar will get the kill. And now, surely, that has got to be Fish that goes for the defusal. Yes, Jack. This is a quali game. Whoever wins this will win. Whoever qualifies out of this game will qualify in the rounds. Too much noise made from Euphoria, but he's smashing through the doorway. Gives away his position. Makes it easy for Cesar to find that kill. Gotta stay on board with Fish though. Closer and closer to the Hellstorm missile after 4 rounds. Don't know if they gave him the defusal. Surely they did. He's deciding to take the left route, while his teammates will push through towards that B site. Fish finds another first blood. So close to earning that streak. Nobody challenges him up top though. Rush finds Cesar. Terra comes in the challenge. Oh, finds that one. All of a sudden it's Fish and Ellie's up against and Sapphire. A 2 versus 2 scenario. Fish is still looking to build these streaks. Teammate. Oh, he spotted him on the cross. Comes for the rechow as well. Manages to dip out. The Semtex is going to go. That's going to be great. Timing works out though. As Fish doesn't manage it. He's going to have to dip, dive and move. He doesn't find it. Ellis is nowhere nearby to help out for the trade. And Team Euphoria look like they have this round in the bag. Theirs to lose. There we go. It is found and Team Euphoria will win it. Pulls one back. 3-2 in favour of Team Fish for now. Fish loses his streak opportunity, only earning the RC, which is very unfortunate considering it's so difficult to earn that streak. You get so close to it, but yet so far away. Too many players to challenge him. Let's jump on board now. We'll jump on board with he's been the first blood for his side the most of the time. Pushing up through Eskies we go. Looks like going towards that A site again, which seemed to be a bit better for them. They did get that first blood, but they have to make sure they can finish it out. Terra turns his back, slides through the doors and manages to escape. Goes on the chase though, and it's one thing you've got to worry, is you can't go chasing for too long. Watching over each other's shoulders they go. Trying to spot any players in hidden positions. Ellis finds the first blood though. Finds Terra to make things even. Finds another. He's on a 5 streak. Now he's going to dip back, get himself his regen. It is needed. But on the other hand, you've got Fish who's been gunning 8 and 2. Is going 8 and 3. These two are the 2 players on each side to be absolutely stand-up performers. Fish won't see that, but that's good. Now it's all about the position and where they set up here. Fish just taking shots, does find one. Cesar makes his way through the doorway. Is he heard? Challenges towards the ambulance. Comes in for the challenge. Manages to win his gunfight. Down to Fish. Last man alive. Shot through the window. Through the wall. And Team Euphoria tie things up in the S&D. I would say through the window. The window was already shot through. But it's still passing through the window, I guess. The window pane, anyway. And that would have been a pain for Fish. As now they've lost 2 rounds on the bounce. Team Euphoria starting to heat up. Keeping his streak alive as well. Not far away from that Hellstorm missile. Can he be the one to find that Hellstorm missile? On the attacking side, it will go towards Team Fish. A very quick push here. Going through tickets. All 4 players looking to go straight towards that B bomb site. As early and as quick as they possibly can. Challenging the doorways they go. Slamming every single door as possible. Is tagged. Gets out with his life though. And Fish in a position to find one with a stun. Finds it on to Sapphire. That is unbelievable. But Rush now, Terra, Euphoria kills his teammate as well, stops his streak. That's going to be unfortunate for the Euphoria squad, and now you're in a 3 versus 2. Team Fish looking to get that bomb down on B. Now, sneakily does it, slamming. At least the doors are open, thankfully for him. But Rush, trying not to make too much noise, will challenge the wrong side. It's down to Euphoria, last man alive. He was the last man alive, but Team Fish will finish it up. 4-3 they lead. A very back and forward S&D we have on our hands here on red card. First Blood's not counting to much because it seems to be turned around on its head relatively quickly when the First Blood does come in. It's not always giving them the advantage. But and Fish still doing fantastic work for their represented sides. You guys will get the ads ended prior to the game finishing. Thankfully, you'll get to see the final rounds. But running at full pace, manages to get up to mid-map. Clears quite a bit of the zone, nothing spotted, nobody seen anywhere. Holding themselves back here are Team Fish. Back at their spawn, letting Team Euphoria have to find the ground, having to make their challenge early, and now Fish is still just waiting around. Nobody deciding to do anything too risky for now. Team Euphoria just waiting their time. Player number 1 though, Ellis, is going to get caught unaware from players. Doorway will open, will fall. Rush opens it up. Dips out now. Fish, you can see Fish getting the challenges in. Found the kills. 2 versus 4 we go. Team Euphoria with the advantage. They've got time to get that bomb down, and they're going to have to win the gunfights in the back. Euphoria staying alive. It's all down to Sheza. Last one alive. 1 versus 4. Bombs down. Over towards A. They're going to have every single angle watched, but they know their previous position. They're all going to be looking that one direction. And there we go. It falls. Liam Payne in the head as he does fall. And Euphoria will tie it back up again. It's 4-4. Solid shooting from Sapphire from the range at height with the advantage up from top. Oh, it's just showing us what to be doing here. Supposedly Sapphire only found his 2nd kill there, and that was it to finish the round there. Had the advantage though. Plenty of members to worry about. Fish deciding to take a little bit of a slow start here. Team player number 4, Terra, is the one to push straight up. Will send stuns through tickets and back out. He's RCXD is out. I assume that is Fish's trying to find some map control. We'll know that the players have been spotted towards that B site. That opens them up, and Ellis will open up the kills. Sheza now gets a bomb down as well. Over towards that A site. I was going up from top. This is an expected position to be at, but Ellis down at stage will be tagged. Manages to dip out. But if you're player number 3, says is deciding, I'm not going to go challenge that. That's a difficult ask, but we'll stay down here with the main advantage that we have. 4 versus 3, 22 seconds to play it. I was making the rotation around the back. Fish finds another kill onto Rush. I was going to try and find the kill back and forward, but it is traded out. Now you're left down to Sapphire, last alive. 1 versus 3 scenario. And that's a 1 versus nobody because he is out and out. Fish are 1 round away from the map point. No, this is map point now, but they're 1 round away from the map. Fish being the S&D carry. 11 kills to his name. us doing the exact same on the opposite side. It's almost neck and neck in terms of similarities in team names. It's 11-4 and 11-5. You've got Ellis on the other hand, oh, is 8-5. You've got 2 players only getting 2 kills. Sapphire on the other side finding 2. But Rush picks up the bomb. Now they're going straight towards that A site. Player number 4. Terra is inside tickets. Hasn't spotted anything yet. Helly's from up top though, knows the player's coming challenging towards that A site. We'll get them weak. That's going to be Rush. Fish is going to be watching down that way as well. And now that they've got the cross angles, can they have the opportunity here to find that first pick? Bomb will be getting planted towards A. He's found the angle, but comes flying through. Will find the kill. Finds Sheza next as well. And now he could be taking this to around 11 here. Bomb's going to be planted. It's a 4 versus 2 scenario. Semtex goes up the top. Elias finds Euphoria though to pull one back. He's traded out. Finds 3. Now, Ellie, with that being down, it's down to Terra. Can find all 4. Can he find the ace to clutch it to take it to round 11? Terra is out in his sights. Gets him tagged. Teammate will finish it off though. It is not the ace, but it is the win for Team Euphoria, and that will tie things up. Around 11 we've got. Ladies and gentlemen, it is on the wire. Round 11 we go. Around 11, who has the ice to finish this one out? Team Fish or Team Euphoria? When it looked like Team Fish had a good start and a good opportunity to take the map slowly but surely, Team Euphoria's got themselves back into the swing of it. Challenging, Rush. You hear the RCXD going off, it is exploded. The challenge is coming in though. Sapphire finds the first blood. Terra equals it out. Rush is there to add another though. A very fast paced final round. Sapphire adds an extra and Ellis is last alive. Rush is going to sneak that doorway, decides against it. Not known, unaware to us, he's right around that corner. 3 versus 1. Ellis has to do the clutch of all clutches to win out this S&D. A 1 versus 3 bomb down. All the pressure is on. They've got the bomb. Regathered it. Thrown shoulder. Sapphire's going to give away. Get some tags on the head shots though, but Ellis is going to have to dip dive and move out the way. Challenge comes in, but the crossfire is in. Team Euphoria will take the round. 2-0 in the series they go. A close matchup. Man, like, Marcus, Marcus, is absolutely, for that one. What a performance from him. 14-5, 11 non-traded kills, doing all the hard graft kills in a round of 3 on average. And that will mean Team Euphoria are 1 more map win away from being qualified in that top 12. Unlike Red and Heptics, who have already auto-qualified, just rubbing it in chat there, as we see. Checking out the competition, seeing what is on the scores, and how well the teams are performing. Hope you guys are keeping yourself warm as well and ready. It's not Mark, I'm gonna throw up too. Don't worry, I'm gonna throw up. Red, you probably already have thrown up, mate. All over that stick. Because it is a bit. That disgusting performance. That was disgusting. Solid work from them. The squad are doing fantastically well. Control was where they lost out last time. We're resetting the lobby. Because it's going to be switching sides and such like, which we didn't do the last time round. But they are doing it this time round, which makes sense. Inside a hard point, finding the kills and tear it up upside catwalk here. I'm going to have to try and look for the rotations around the bottom.
Just going to change all that now, just so in case caster changes, we will join the party of a. Get ready for the next matchup.
Finds rush definitely. As Euphoria have started off a little bit slow, Team Fish looking solid. Finds one, dives off Euphoria.
Okay, we're 2-0 up your team, Euphoria. You're in a happy position, but Vault Control is next up. You lost it in your last round. It's not going to be Team Fish on that side. It's got the 2 wins. That's long. Where we go, we switch that round. Rush finds first blood. Oh, comes sliding through. Ellies will trade them out though. Watching on board with the attacking side. It's Team Euphoria this time round. Turns, bounce, but Fish is there. Gonna get some map control so far. All 3 players on the zone. It's gonna be a quick capture time ticking. 1:10 on the clock as it stops just now. 2 ticks of progress made. This could be all 3 ticks of progress made early on, giving themselves an extra minute here. Finds, turns and finds the final kill there as the map control is theirs. The kills are theirs. Map superiority is all in favour of Team Euphoria, and now starts to push on up. Doesn't manage to find that kill there, but you've got Euphoria coming to help out. Finds one. 3 dead in the fade. Team Fish are getting absolutely slayed in the back here. He's going to find another as Euphoria makes it. Another kill. 2 in a row. You've got Sapphire going 5 in a row. There's ticks of progression is being made. B is almost fully secured. He not lines it up. That's a 6th kill in a row. Makes it 7 turns. Doesn't find the next one. Time is stopped for now. But you've got a massive deficit in terms of lives. If you're Team Fish, do you decide, right, we'll just send it, hope for the best, or will you still try to hold this defense? You're at a deficit of 8 lives. 1 tick of progression is all that is needed. Fish is trying to dodge, dive and weave and stay alive. But there we go. 2 more players fall. All 3 players will stack the zone. Ellis and Cesar finding kills in the back. Cesar finds 2, but the round is done. Team Euphoria will win it. 6 ticks of progression made. Fully secured attacking round. A better showing than their last time around. Guys, welcome along. So if you're tuning in, appreciate you being here and taking part and watching. If you've got us tabbed and you're just watching for the action to find out who's going to be going on, I really do appreciate for you being here either way. Team Euphoria with a very strong dominating performance in round 1 here of the control. Better than their matchup against Team Wash. Team Wash came out on top in 3-1 fashion in the control. But now we're on board with Team Fish as they'll look to try and replicate exactly what Team Euphoria had already managed to do and set out to do. They're just waiting around though because they're finding these early picks. They'll get a wee bit of capture towards that A side. Maybe one tick of progression will be made. Russell jumps down. Sapphire will find the kill though. Stuns out towards mid-map. We'll get that kill as well. And Sapphire already, they've got a 4-kill advantage. And already you see them pushing up for that spawn trap. Rush. If he wins his gunfight here, that's going to be spawn trap central. They'll be spawning out towards this hot tub side. Knows it for sure. And there we go. Fish. He decides to push up a little bit too far. Fish wins his gunfight, but he's traded out. Now we've got left as Euphoria. Has the SMG, doesn't pull the trigger for long enough. And that will be the spawn trap finally broken, and they will be able to get out in towards that zone. Progression being made, 1 tick of progress made, but the player in the back was Terra, trying to cause some havoc. Rush though, who's been an absolute menace throughout these last couple of matches, finding some good kills. Sapphire and Rush have been the solid SMG duo in these 2 series that we've been on board with. There's 3 dead in the feed, and already they've got that massive deficit. Control looking strong. Team Fish are just absolutely getting blendered. 7 kill difference. Now they need to try and make tick progression made. Rush will be found. Fish now. It's making it too easy as Team Euphoria wipe the players once again. 12 seconds remain. They've not managed to get the second tick fully, and that will be getting cleared here. Sapphire has the 2 players lining up. He's not going to find all 4 of them, but Rush will fall. Progression being made. They're down to 6 lives though. They will get this full tick of progression potentially made here towards A. The challenge, the 2 players line up. Sapphire will fall as well, but the 1 point is secured at least. 3 ticks of progression are made. 12 versus 5. Almost no more lives here for Team Fish, and this is going to be a very difficult ask with no respawns left. Terra and Fish pushing up through Vault. Oh, he starts shooting a bit too early. Gives away his position. Teammate Fish is watching over. He knows exactly where he is. Oh, he's going to get unlucky. Semtex will get him weak. Down to 1 more player. It says it, and it looks like Team Euphoria have got this upper hand and look like they will be taking the win here in the round. Team Euphoria 2-0 up with an attacking round to go. Only 1 full zone secured. 6 versus 3 in ticks so far, but it's a 2-0 lead for Team Euphoria. Epi, how are we doing? And all of a sudden players are leaving. Team Fish have left the lobby. Something not looking right for them. We will see what the issue is. First of all, our Team Euphoria are just gonna have to check what's happening. We don't know the script. We don't know if somebody disconnected and then they decided that's it. But if they're 2 runs down, I don't know how it works. KChem, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the team. Appreciate it. Team Fish disappear completely. Does Terra fancy getting a kill? Heptic says, oh my god. They forfeited. Well, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, we will have to sort out that series board, ladies and gentlemen, because from what was happening there, it was like shooting fish in a barrel. Team Euphoria will be your victors. They will be heading to take part in that Challengers Elite. A solid performance, Tiger. Tiger, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome along. I'm smelling a fish forfeit, not gonna lie, says Epi. You're very true. A fish forfeit. 2-0 down. Had nothing. Decided, he's too good. What a solid performance. Rush, Sapphire, Euphoria, and have qualified. Absolutely cold Palmer, we should say. Solid effort. They had the ice, they had the opportunity, they hold it out in the S&D, which looked like it was going the way of Team Fish, and when Team Fish lost that to go into the control, couldn't heat up, absolutely outslayed in the first 2 rounds. Fish decided, right, end it there, ladies and gentlemen. We are done. We're not playing anymore. We give up, we forfeit our opportunity, and you will see the Team Euphoria in that top 12 facing up against the likes of Avenge Esports. That being said, the brackets, we will not know exactly where we are standing, but we will let you know some more information of what is going down, courtesy of the Pit EU. So, seems like our stages are set. Rousing Esports, they also qualified as well. So they will be finishing into Group B. So Group B in EU Elite Stage 2 will consist of Katana Gaming, Team BBHH, Notorious Gaming, Clutch Rain, Inglorious Gaming, and Rousing Esports. That is your Group B. Your Group A, on the other hand, will be here somewhere. If we get it reset and get to tell you, you obviously know the majority of the players and teams, but Team Euphoria will qualify, which means they're obviously in to Group A. And our Group A set will be, it will be Team Notorious, it will be Noctum Esports, it will be Avenge Esports. Yo, Spooks, how you doing? Thank you for the follow, buddy, appreciate it. Welcome to the team. I'm just going to wait to see if I can find that final photo of who is who. Y'all Rush, no worries. Appreciate it. Appreciate you letting me get the chance to cast over you guys, because we do want to get some of these casts done for Elite Challengers, and you guys are part of that, you know, you're part of that. I want you to show off what you've got. Yeah, I've not got the final output here from the Pit, because they'll be sitting editing just now, because he has got that final. So down to Copy. Copy has just been fantastic work for the Pit. I don't know how he keeps up to date with everything so quickly, edits everything so quickly, but it's going to be a solid group still in the top 12, and good luck to the top 12, whoever does make it. I'm ill as fuck right now. Oh, tear it. That's unfortunate. Just the wrong timing for you to be taking part. Guys, really do appreciate it. I hope you had a fantastic watch along. Thank you for getting us past that 5,000 follower mark as well. We're well and truly clear of that. I really do appreciate you tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the cast and got to watch the Team Euphoria on top of the world after qualifying in the top 12, after beating Team Washed and Team Fish to make their way to that end top 12. See what they could do when it comes to it next out, and that will be coming up this week. I'm sure it is anyway, but really do appreciate you tuning in, guys. Thank you very much. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window, but I won't be shooting through it, that's for sure.